You wouldn't imagine just how easy it is for germs to travel. Now, making a salad is easy, but what you normally don't see at home are germs. Now, let's just say that this blue cooking dye represents germs that would be left behind on your cook prep surfaces. It rained hard. This basement was filled with 5 feet of water and floating manure just inches from this breaker box. Here are some of what we've seen lying around. This is, part of somebody's home. There are nails sticking out. It's very dangerous. There's yellow tape out in this community. Officials say this culvert, just 15 inches in diameter, proved no easy getaway. Inside, mud, concrete, and other fill material made it even smaller in some places. While a lot of people might think this is adequate shelter, a dog might be able to get into the structure, but they still would be exposed to the elements. Imagine yourself in this field for 2 days. No food, no water, and no gas. And in your mind, you're in the middle of nowhere.
It's been called Mommy's Little Secret. We're talking about a sexy New York Times bestseller that's not only flying off the bookshelves, it's steaming up marriages across the country. So what makes 50 Shades of Grey so red hot? Take a look. The Birmingham-based department store chain has fired some of its top officers. Saks Incorporated says that the move came after an investigation into improper collections of markdown allowances. The allowances compensate stores when they're forced to take a deeper markdown than expected. The company found that $20 million was improperly taken from vendors over a 4-year period. Saks says that it will reimburse vendors for any money taken. The company has fired its chief accounting officer and some other top executives. East Alabama mother faces numerous charges this morning after attempting to fill a fake prescription yesterday. Police arrested Brandy Bouch late Thursday. The Anniston mom reportedly called in her fake prescription to Martin's Pharmacy in Oxford. Pharmacists suspected that the prescription for high-powered cough syrup was bogus. They then called police. When attempting to stop Bouch, police say that she got into a car. She slammed into a couple of police cruisers trying to leave. Now, agents were able to shoot out her tires and eventually arrest her. No one was injured in the incident.
You usually don't see this out of people who do forged prescriptions.
Well, police say that Bouch's baby was with her at the time. That child is now in DHR custody. Bouch faces numerous charges. New at noon today, Fairfield police are investigating a fatal shooting. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office says that the victim is 18-year-old Brian Sims. He was shot on 40th Street just before 8 o'clock last night. Sims lived in Wylam. There's no word on any arrests or suspects in the case, nor a motive for the shooting. Fairfield High School principal tells ABC 3340 that Sims had dropped out of school. Also new at noon, a hearing this morning in Bessemer for Calvin D'Angelo Burns. Judge Teresa Patelas heard several motions from attorneys in the case, and he's charged with the murders of Crystal Bennett and Taryn Greer. The 2 teens were caught in the crossfire of a shooting at a Fairfield convenience store on July 5th last year.